Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the podcast. Today we have a very special guest, one of, I would say, in my opinion, one of the best magicians and entertainers right now on the TikTok platform. Welcome, Seandoesmagic.
Wow, bro.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Dude, of course.
You're gonna make me
guy.
blush over here.
Actually,
I appreciate it.
Me and Joey were talking before this.
Yeah.
I said Seandoesmagic because that's your name, right?
Yes.
I don't know your last
his
name.
last name.
I just realized that. I have no clue what your last name is.
Nobody knows what my last name is.
He said it begins with an S, he thinks.
Yes,
is that true?
it does begin with an S. I removed it off like public internet like 3 years ago.
No way.
I mean, it wasn't even like I don't even care. It's like it's not even that big of a deal, to be honest.
No,
like,
no.
My last name is.
Dude, this dishwasher sounds like a freaking train. It's about to, this is awful. It's fine.
There's
Don't
a
worry about
dishwasher
it.
going in
I'm
the
not-
background. Cam did
it's
the
just-
dishes for the first time,
For
so
the first time. All right, so my last name is a Filipino last name. It's Satari Dana.
Satari Dana. That's
Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of sick. It's a
I
cool ass
appreciate it.
last
I mean,
name.
it sounds
yeah.
like a dinosaur, but that's basically my last name. No one can ever no one can say it at all.
Mhm.
Like anytime have whenever I did like graduation stuff, like am I allowed to curse on this podcast?
Yeah,
Is that cool?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
say it. Yeah.
So whenever I'm doing like graduation shit, like 8th grade, you know, there'd be like Sean.
fucking teacher. No, I'm just kidding.
There'd be like Sean, and there's just
No way.
They would just fuck it up every single time. It's whack. They would
They
never
get
know.
the easiest names wrong. Dude.
Hello,
What
Cameron.
the hell?
Cam is walking through the door.
Dude, all sorts of things are happening.
I was filming a video and some lady just yelled from her apartment, "Hey, shut up!" And I'm like, and I just started screaming even more. And she's like, "Shut up!" And I'm like, just kept screaming. I'm
Some
like,
lady just yelled at you.
"Yeah."
Damn, I'm sorry.
That's
about
LA for you, man.
I was standing on the sidewalk, and I wasn't even being that loud,
That's crazy.
but I just made it loud because she's telling me shut up.
Yeah, you're good for it, Cam.
Okay,
Don't
could you
worry.
get one of the? Never mind. Actually, I'll get it.
What's wrong?
No, I'm just gonna spit my gun. Just in case I do say
But all right, so you're at graduation.
Yeah, I'm at graduation, and they would never say my name right. So I
So
was like,
you just-
okay. So and then someone DM me. They're like, if you want to make it big, because I used to try to like always talk about how like one day I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
He's like, if you want to make it big, you should have a marketable name.
You should change your name.
Yeah, well, I mean, like-
I have heard that like people say that.
Yeah,
before.
like
Yeah,
they
definitely.
can't say your name. Well, I mean, I feel like people can say your name, right? So it's like,
Van Battenberg,
I mean,
It is
at
very-
least- at least you can sound it out,
Yeah.
right? Mine is like, what the hell?
Satari Dana.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you got it, spot on.
Yeah.
But that's literally how it was. So I was like, okay, what's easy? And then I was thinking, I used to watch
Oh,
Minecraft growing up.
Oh,
No
That was a big
way.
one. And
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
a-
bro,
yeah.
Sean does magic. That's what I do.
Wait,
So
so,
that's where it started.
your like name kind of like origins from Sky Does Minecraft?
It comes from Seandoesmagic Minecraft.
Dude,
and then
that's
the first time I went to
crazy.
VidCon, I met him. And I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the hell?
Dude,
Like,
that's
pretty cool,
That's
actually.
like my one goal. I've always wanted to be like a big gamer. The first big, I mean, I meant like. I know like a couple of the FaZe guys,
Yeah.
like from Saddle Ranch. So like when
course.
I met like them, that was like, oh, that's sick.
It's
yeah,
so
because
cool,
like
man.
that was like the big.
Because
one.
you grow up watching these people.
Yeah, just
And
crazy.
you're like, wait, I'm in the same room. Not only that, like I kind of belong here. That's like weird.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't feel like I should be here.
Yeah, it is like a
Yeah.
it was like a weird.
So that's the
feeling.
origin of my name. I don't know if
Man,
I've even said that on podcast.
Sean
so.
does magic. Look at that.
That is
Sean
a cool
does-
origin. That's
Sean does
like I
magic.
would have never expected that.
Yeah, that's
Sean does
funny,
magic.
dude. Sean
And
does
now
magic, Sky
now
does
people
Minecraft.
are like other magicians, like smaller ones are doing that. Like
like
I'm
the
pretty-
does magic.
yeah,
or,
the
like-
does magic. Like I'm pretty sure there's a little Asian kid who kind of looks like me. Ain't gonna lie, he's like a mini version of me. He just posted on his story him doing magic with like some like TikTok song. I was like, dang, that would be me if I was doing social media back then. But he has Chun does magic. I was like,
Oh,
damn,
that's
bro.
sick. Right on,
That's so
dude. Hey,
sick.
you're inspiring kids all around the world.
Yeah.
But hey, so anyways, first of all, congrats. You hit 16 million
Thank you,
on
bro.
TikTok. Was it yesterday, right?
Yes,
I think it was yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, like yesterday morning.
I did.
Now you're at
Yeah, you're already at
16.1.
Yes, I'm at 16.1.
And
I'm
you're-
about to hit 16.2.
Dude, that's crazy. So like 200,000 in like almost 24 hours. I mean,
so
or I mean, it's gonna
it was I think on the dot like 160 in 24 hours.
160.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking wild,
That's
dude.
pretty nuts.
Dude,
I
like,
appreciate
and
it,
I
bro.
know like because your video, and we were talking about this yesterday. It's doing very well converting.
Mhm.
Was like you made a video about wanting to hit 20 million before the end of the year.
Which is insane.
Like-
Dude, the numbers, we've been doing the numbers and it's just so hard. You
Yeah.
have to grow 133,000 followers every single day for 30 days.
Yeah.
To do that for one day is so hard.
Oh my gosh, insane.
So
You have to
difficult.
make like the best video you've ever made every single day.
Like
virtually.
the
To-
most
at least
amount
to
of-
convert like all those people.
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean, when Charlie had her hype,
Yeah.
she was growing 100K a day.
Jesus,
Like at
really?
the beginning,
She
at the
was
beginning-
dancing it, dude.
At the beginning,
Yeah,
like,
she
it
was
was, it was
really-
like 100K a day. I was like, that's insane. So you have to
Yeah, that's-
have
'cause
Charlie's
that's-
hype and some more to reach 20 million. I'm like, damn.
So you're so I'm trying to do like the math out in my head. Like that's like you're trying to was it like $1 million a week?
Yeah, basically $1 million a week.
Oh my god, dude,
Yeah.
that's so
That's
wild.
kind of ridiculous when you really think about
It's
like
kinda-
a
well,
million people.
Here's the thing: I've done it before.
Yeah, I know you have. 'cause
At my
I remember.
peak growth during quarantine, it was literally $1 million a week for 6 weeks straight. So I was like, okay, I've done it before.
Damn.
I can do it again. I just need to find out how. How the fuck am I gonna do this, bro?
Exactly. Yeah.
But what I'm banking on is some days aren't gonna be 130,000.
Yeah,
Some days are
'cause
gonna
that's
be
a-
like
yeah.
50,000, right?
50,000.
I'm just banking on some days being like 200K,
200K,
400K,
maybe 400,
you know, whatever.
Yeah. Well, because I
whatever.
remember there was a video that you posted like a little. I don't know if it was a while back or recently, but you got like 600K. in,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
like 2 days or like
I forgot.
36 hours, something.
There
like
was
that.
one video that went really crazy, which was it was the nothing is happening in this video. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you were literally just like sitting there.
I
It
was
just-
sitting there with well, I was sitting there, and then there was I started that series where I was just sitting there, but there was another one where I was holding a water balloon.
Yeah.
With like a face on it. I was
Yeah.
like, nothing's gonna happen in this video, and I was holding a thumbtack too, the whole
Oh,
time, and
so
I was
you-
just talking, and then I was like, hey, but while you're here, just like a reminder that you're loved. You know, I was
Yeah,
just
like a
you know,
like a positivity
just being
video. Yeah.
being positive. And then at the end, I popped in on myself.
Oh my god.
And that got 20 million views. I was like,
Jesus.
what
Jesus.
in the world?
Oh my god, I should
Um,
do that after.
Yeah, but right at the end, I said, hey, if you want to help me reach my goal, hit that follow button. It converted like 500,000.
damn.
I was like, what?
Over
That's
one.
wild.
over
What
one
actually ends up
video.
working?
I'm like, what
It's
is
like-
happening? I didn't even understand.
Yeah, so that's the thing that'll definitely like make.
So
up
I
for-
need about 10 of those or something.
How
like
long
that.
ago was that though?
That was a couple months ago.
So it was
Couple
like
months
old
ago.
TikTok, like
Kinda.
Yeah.
spike. Yeah,
Yeah, but now it's like
it's a
tough,
lot harder.
especially with the creator fund.
Yep.
There's so many more people putting out content
Well, trying to get
that
the
it's
viral
just
video.
it's just so difficult to compete with everybody.
There's also a lot of Magics out there that you gotta compete against.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
But it's cool.
I don't know. I can smell it.
Dude, the entire I feel like the firm is burning down.
Sean, can you smell it?
Kind of.
Okay,
I
I'm
can
gonna.
kind of.
Dave,
You want to explain?
Do you mind if I address the elephant in the room?
Oh, go ahead.
do you mind if I say it?
What happened?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's not even like I can't.
So last night
I
I
don't
was
even
laying
know,
on
man.
I was laying on our couch.
As
I
you
was,
do.
I was watching. Yep,
Makes
I was
no
watching
sense.
Jack Ryan, great TV show.
Of course.
Watched it before. John Krasinski's awesome. And it's about like Cam got home at like 1 a.m. I say hi to Cam. You know.
Oh yeah, do they know what happened? Did you tell them?
Yeah. I
Oh,
told him. 'Cause
okay.
dude, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
It's
I
so
woke up and it was so funny.
Okay.
And also, it's because Cam and Joey were like, "What the fuck is that smell?"
Oh, so they noticed it too.
And so I'm laying on the couch, and then I look up, or David's getting popcorn. He's going in to like finish up some editing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't even popcorn, dude. It was mac and cheese.
Oh, it was mac and cheese. That's
I
right.
put in
Yeah.
mac and cheese.
He put in mac and
And
cheese.
literally walk in, put on a YouTube video, and then
Yeah.
coming back out. Before I come back out, Josh is like, Dave. It's like
I'm
"Wh-
like, I
what?
start yelling,
Dave.
like, David,
I'm like,
David,
what's going on?
because I look over and the kitchen is filled with smoke.
Yeah, I literally couldn't see
Oh.
Josh in there. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Dude, and so,
It was so bad.
he puts on the fan. I run over here, open up like our sliding glass door, and then I start just taking a towel and just airing out the kitchen because I thought it was.
I'm
gonna
just
fucking-
imagining this. You're the panic
Dude,
on your
it-
face, like,
Well,
oh,
dude, it was crazy because
The mac and
it
cheese was a big ball of just black charcoal. Like I don't even understand how that happens in a microwave.
Yeah,
I genuinely,
Joey's asking. how
it
long
was
I put in for.
well, it was. I pressed 3 minutes, but it wasn't even 3 minutes. It was literally like,
I had Dave.
I was literally when I
it
left.
have
you.
to. I'm thinking right now it has to be you probably put in for more.
There's, dude,
you probably
I
added
didn't
an
even
extra
have
zero.
time.
You probably put 30.
No, but
minutes.
I didn't even like. But okay, but even if I put 30, I didn't even get to do anything. Like I literally had just put it in.
Mac and cheese looks like charcoal.
but that's what I'm saying.
The mac
But,
and
like,
cheese looks
dude,
like a piece of rock.
You
Like it
can't
literally-
tell me 30 minutes went by. That doesn't make any
No,
sense.
I don't think 30 minutes went
magical
by.
fire
It's not
fairy
possible.
came down and
Yeah, I'm
burnt your mac
telling
and
you,
cheese.
I was with you when I turned on the lights and left. That
Yeah.
was literally when I left the mic.
I think
That wasn't 30 minutes.
I'm trying to think.
I think it's just part of the new update.
exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
I think Elon's like messing up with the system up in the sky.
It's,
Fucked it up.
yeah, whatever.
But-
dude. I still,
a bug.
I just, I don't understand. I actually don't understand because I promise, like, I make sure I clear out the microwave. I know I did it.
Yeah.
Press the 3 minutes. I made sure I went to the bathroom before I did all that.
Yeah.
Went in, literally just turned on a YouTube and then came back. It just it doesn't.
Oh,
I
Cam's
don't know.
This is 3-minute mac and cheese.
I know. We made
Cam
another
just
mac
came
and cheese
in
afterwards.
with mac and cheese that looks phenomenal.
Dude, I made mac and cheese afterwards. It tasted like.
It tasted like charcoal.
It was
Yeah.
awful.
Oh,
Because Josh was like, just make
Because
another one. I was like, all right, fine.
Well, it still
I'm so
it
hungry.
still smells like a fire in here. Right
Damn,
now.
dude.
It's so funny.
I think it's okay when the microwave started going.
But when I went over to because I took like tongs to take out the mac and cheese and put it in a pot and put it outside. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was like, all right, our apartment's the fire alarm's definitely gonna go off. Because dude, when I
I'm
went
shocked
in
it
there, it was
didn't.
like going into a burning building.
I
Oh my
couldn't
God.
breathe. I
It
actually
was-
couldn't breathe.
It was because
I'm shocked it didn't go off.
Because I had to put my mask on because I was coughing
Holy
like
shit.
so bad, and I put my mask on. I was holding my face.
So bad.
It was really, dude. It was.
You know what? What's
intense.
crazy is like,
I can't. Did you guys not wake up?
Yeah, we
That's
were shocked.
absolutely
It
insane.
it
I
was
was shocked.
a
Wait,
lot.
y'all were asleep during this time?
Yeah,
How the hell you sleep through that?
dude.
So you're telling me if this building was burning to the ground, y'all would be dead?
To be fair, I would have done the same. I don't sleep. I have to slept through alarms before, like fire alarms, straight up. Just
No, I'm such a heavy sleeper that I pay $2.99 a month for this alarm clock app.
No, you don't.
I swear to God.
Are you serious?
I'm such well, here's the thing. I don't sleep ever.
Mhm.
And so I just continue to work until I'm done working.
Yeah.
And so basically anytime I lie down, I'll just instantly go to sleep. There's people that always tell me like, "Oh, it's so hard for me to fall asleep." Nah, bro. Like
Yeah.
I
I
lie
fall asleep
down
pretty easily too.
and I'll just knock.
Yeah.
And if I don't have an alarm set, I won't wake up. I
well,
won't. wake
I
up.
take forever to sleep.
That's
But
kind
once
of
I
like
sleep, it's
Cam.
done.
I feel like is that why you got your alarm, dude? Cam's alarm is like a fire drill.
Oh, it's
it's
awful.
so loud. Dude, it's like I'll like fall asleep like watching TV or something like that here, like playing video games, and I like wake up to Cam's alarm in the corner of the room, like in the back of the room, because it's literally like, like, dude, it sounds like.
We thought it was an alarm. I think like walking into the apartment, like the first
Oh
time
yeah,
I heard
me and
it.
Dave got the elevator like 5 doors down the hallway. We're walking down the hallway, and we hear this alarm going off. I'm like, oh, somebody's alarm going off, haha.
Mhm.
We walk into the door. It's Cam's alarm clock.
Oh my
Yeah, like and I think the door was closed here too.
Yeah, the door was
And it's like
closed here,
as we
too.
were entering the apartment, it's like, what the hell's going on inside? Because nobody was in here.
Yeah.
And we're like, is the place burning down? Like we were
Oh,
fully expecting
no,
like
dude.
Yeah.
it was weird.
Do y'all all have your own rooms here?
No, it's we.
No, I have the
dorm-
bathroom over there.
yeah. No,
Josh
we're
gets the room.
dorm styling it.
Okay,
It's
got you.
saving
Got you.
some
But
money.
like, does anyone stay with Cam?
I'll sleep with Cam once in a while.
You do?
Oh yeah, him and
I
him.
sleep
They
next to
share a
Cam
room, and
sometimes.
me and Dave.
Got
share.
you.
Yeah,
Cause like, dang, that's one thing. Like, I'm really insecure about. Like, I used whenever I was like, there was a point in time where I was like rooming with McCall.
Yep.
And I didn't set any alarms because I was like, I would hate to wake up to that if it wasn't me, you
Yeah.
know. So I would always tell her to wake me up because like I was like, bro, I was like really insecure. I was like, oh no, like I
yeah.
don't want.
Joey loves it, right?
Joey, you love waking up. That's fair.
This loud ass fan at the
Oh,
all night, keeps the window open, and plays his fire alarm.
Wait, you said fan. Wait, fan. So like,
He's
do
like
y'all
asleep.
Like, listen, this is what it is.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Cam has like
it
a
is pretty
sleeping
crazy.
fan.
A
I do like
sleeping
it,
fan?
but
It's
it's
a white noise thing, right?
Is a white noise machine? Does it actually blow anything?
It's a dehumidifier. It's like a
Gotcha.
humidifier. Yeah.
No, I mean like for y'all, do you have something that you have to listen to going to bed? Anything?
I'll watch YouTube videos before I go to bed. Honestly.
Like, do you? Yeah. Do
Yeah,
You, do,
I'll
is that what you usually do?
Yeah, I'll watch like a gaming video, like someone from like Van Ass Crew, or like basically I do work or something. I'll
Really?
watch like or a Cody Code video. I'll watch
Gotcha.
I watch like those guys before I go to
What
bed.
about you?
it's like YouTube or like music. Like I'll
Yeah.
just listen to music.
Really?
I walked in one morning because I fell asleep out here, and I like walk in. It's the most soothing music in the world. I walk into Dave. He has like the fan on like 1, so it's just like a going across the room, and then he has like jazz playing in the background. Like, this is
Oh,
fucking
wow.
great.
I'll like
Amazing.
randomly feel like sometimes it'll be jazz, sometimes it'll be like just like guitar or
Yeah.
like piano or
Mhm.
like sometimes it'll just be straight up just like just pop
Just
or
random
something.
music,
But
yeah.
then sometimes it'll be like
Dude.
orchestral music, like it's whatever I'm feeling. But and sometimes I'll even take showers.
That's so bougie. Imagine.
It's
I'm just imagining down the road, you know, Dave and
Dave's like
his
a
beautiful wife coming
millionaire.
in, and then I just see the scene
and the hot tub, you gotta mention
the
that.
hot tub, yeah. Just every morning, you know, just hearing the classical music play. next
Dude,
to
I want one of these like
Donna.
underground pools. You know what I mean? Like there's just these big ones just sitting.
I'm
inside.
sorry, what?
No, they're like, not underground. They're kind of like basement pools. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You never seen them? That's
nah,
fine.
I don't know what you're
The
talking
only
All
thing
right,
I-
but now it just sound insane, dude.
about. Do you mean
Basement pools?
like when you go
They're
into
like
your basement?
You mean
indoors.
sewers? I'm pretty sure you mean
no,
sewers.
no. They're indoor, but like they're huge, and it's like an
Oh.
entire like
Like a hotel
floor. No, but it's like but it's in like a house.
That's
It's like a mansion kind of
I've
thing.
never seen that. I'm not gonna lie, I've never
That's
seen that.
But
crazy.
I've
they're,
seen, like,
they're
jacuzzis.
so crazy because they're like a craze. They just feel like it's like your own
Yeah.
world. I'm
That's
just
so
imagining there with
weird.
like music, like with speakers blasting.
the
It's just
sauna
like
and shit
just
like that.
relax. Yeah, it was just.
That's like some millionaire type shit.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah.
like some. That's
Well,
like
what
some.
am I?
That's like some multi tens of
What am I supposed to
million dollars.
like dream for like 100,000 air? Like just freaking hot tub.
You get a hot
Damn,
tub
dude.
Bathtub.
for you can get a hot tub for 10 grand, right? No, you can
I
probably get
had a hot
for cheaper.
tub at some point, like in my life.
What
you
would,
really?
what would be your one thing that
Yeah,
you would
back before I
want?
came here.
What would be your one thing that you would want, like your dream house? Like, what would be the one thing that you dying to have in a house?
In a house,
Yeah.
A studio.
a studio.
Oh,
I want to make a
that's
studio. I want to have a
sick.
studio, like a custom studio.
Yeah,
Like a-
no, for like, oh
for
my god,
recording
like
shit?
podcasts and stuff. Oh my god, I would.
Yeah,
love
and
that.
like a music studio too.
yeah,
Like, I wanted,
yeah, that too.
I'm trying to think of something.
The house that we just looked at in Porter Ranch.
Yeah.
This isn't like I didn't even know this was a thing until
Yeah.
we went in. But the trash can has a button. When you press it, it pushes all the trash down. It compresses.
Oh,
it.
trash compactor.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Like,
Dude, that's
what?
sick. Oh, dude, you know what? You know what? I got it. 'Cause
Oh, I want
I
one
like
too. Go ahead.
I like cooking.
Yeah,
And it's me and Joey, we call ourselves the chefs of the
y'all
house.
y'all made Thanksgiving.
We did make that. Dude, that Thanksgiving. Dude,
Yeah, you guys
I'm-
invented
dude,
it.
I'm impressed by that.
Yeah,
that
I was impressed.
Dude, that was crazy. But so at the old Hype House, like the one in Encino, at the old one, they had like a grill there where like Cover would be like making breakfast
Yeah.
or some shit, right?
For sure.
And it was like a griddle, and it was like an actual like grill like they would have at restaurants.
Mhm.
And so you just push the grease back like into like the grease trap. And shit
Oh,
like
I know
that.
you're talking
Dude,
about.
I want one of those because I like cooking and shit.
Yeah.
And so like sometimes like if me and Joey are cooking, if we're cooking like bacon or
Mhm.
whatever, and all the grease is in there, we have to go and dump it
That's
out,
amazing.
bring it back over, whatever.
There's a
But-
little grease trap, and it just does everything
Dude,
for
it's
you.
the
Oh,
best.
that's
Yeah, that and
phenomenal.
they had like the fucking vacuum like underneath like the
Mhm.
drawers like on the kitchen. So when
That's
you're like
so
when you
sick.
like just sweeping up, you just turn the vacuum on, just sweep it right into it. It's the best.
Meanwhile, I want a whole studio.
Well,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
like crazy though. That's like stuff that you don't even
that's
think about.
expensive though. That's the thing.
It is,
Like
yeah,
a
yeah.
vacuum. Like
You
a
gotta
whole
like build it
vacuum,
in, like
yeah.
in my.
That's some expensive stuff.
I have a weird quirk for my like dream home or whatever. Is I want a giant like jungle forest shower, like literally like as big as our living room, like a shower that's as big as our living room with like 10 or 15 different like
What
spouts or
the
whatever.
So you want a public shower?
See,
Yeah, like a public shower, but in my house.
What the
I
hell? Cam,
actually don't like showers like that. Like
I
in
love,
fancy
like, a
places. Like, I
giant
like it being
shower
small.
with like
Yeah.
rain from the ceiling and stuff,
Cam, we were
and it
we were
plays like
talking
jungle
about.
noises and has rocks on the ground.
Oh
and
my
stuff.
God.
I literally, I
Nah,
was
nah,
talking
nah.
about trash compactor. Man's over here wanting a whole new biome in his home. Like
That's a lot of money.
that is. No, okay.
A
I
giant
will,
front doors.
giant
Yeah,
front
those are
doors is
dope.
badass because it's just like what the hell.
Oh, like a
Have you
like
seen,
with a
uh,
code and shit.
All to your like master. or
Dude,
whatever.
me and Joey, we were down in. We went to go do the trade with Isaiah. You know Isaiah.
Yeah,
Photo?
yeah.
Went to go do a faux trade.
I love that. Wait, I just want to say shout out to Isaiah. That man is one of the most supportive people I've ever
Yeah,
met.
no, he's killing it. Yeah, he's a wicked nice guy. But
Yeah, he was just the guest before you.
yeah,
we
yeah,
talked about
he- yeah, he
Minecraft
was on
too.
the podcast, yeah.
Wow.
We always
so,
talk about Minecraft.
So y'all really just gonna have him before me? Like, are you
Sean,
kidding?
listen, man.
I'm just
Listen.
kidding. Isaiah's amazing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
We were down in Irvine. We were doing like his next trade. Me and Joey drove down there with him, and like we're going to this guy's neighborhood. This guy says, "Oh yeah, I'm working on a house right now. Just come on in." And we're like driving up to like to meet up this guy, and there's a huge ass gate, gorgeous front gate, a security guard up front, and we're like, "Oh my god, is this where he like he's working on a house?" Dude, we like walked in, and they were like, is Mr. Wang expecting you? And we're like,
Mr.
I'm like,
Wayne.
this guy is a boss guy.
That's what you mean,
like,
Batman.
dude, he was.
Oh
And
my God.
Joey in the backseat was like, "Oh yeah, this guy's boss man right here." It was so funny.
Holy
And we
shit.
drove in, and like these houses were insane. Like it was crazy, yeah. But dude, like something like that, that's nice.
Do you know something I want? Like that's kind of a bit
Security
crazy.
guard
What's
up
up?
front.
Like if usually bedrooms, different floors, second floor,
Different
something.
floors, yeah.
Imagine if there was like this thing. It's almost like a chute where you could like put your clothes in it and it just goes into the like
Oh my God.
washing
That's
machine.
that's something.
Like that would be cool. That's, like, unique
that
as
would be
hell.
really cool.
They have-
man.
I've
like-
always thought of that because I'm like,
I mean, yeah. I mean, they have trash chutes.
Laundry
Yeah,
chute
but
or a
yeah.
trash chute.
but that one won't
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah,
What?
like a laundry chute. So I'm not gonna bring it up, but at the old hype house, they had a thing like on the second floor
You
where
used to live there. Or
They
something?
really had one.
I lived there a couple times. What?
They had one.
Yeah, laundry chute. Yeah. So
Oh,
like
come
they had
on.
like on the second floor, like you would open up this thing and just throw down like your laundry and then just grab it, put it right into like the laundry room.
Well, their house is ugly, so I don't know.
House is fat.
That
It
house
big-
was
it a-
nah, I
it was a
don't
big
not
house.
much.
It was
Yeah,
a-
but
the old house is huge. Well, now their new house is massive.
Yeah,
I like more modern style stuff.
Yeah, facts. Well, okay, so would y'all ever live in like a mansion? Because I
Like-
actually don't see myself living in a mansion.
I don't
dude.
know if I would want to.
Especially if
a
it's
house.
just me, bro.
I don't know if I would want to like
Yeah, I'll do it.
a 4-story
Really?
house. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd just be empty rooms. Like, what's the point?
I don't know if I could do
I
that.
I will rant like back at home. I'd like just in the
In-
middle of the night, just listen to music and just walk around my house.
Oh, okay, so that's fair.
so like even
In,
just
like,
that,
back
like
in
I like
Massachusetts or like back in
yeah,
Egypt?
just whenever. But like yeah,
I got you.
it's just I don't know. I like having my own space. Like I like being able to have the option to have my own space.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess
So
if
it's
you
like
if you have
if
like,
I have my own like my place, that would,
I guess like if you have a house to yourself and you like, and it's like a 4-bedroom house is pretty big by yourself.
Yeah, that's
big,
what I'm
it's a,
saying. Like,
it's a big area. That's a
it's
big
yeah,
big
but
by
like come on, I'm
yourself.
not planning on living with myself.
Yeah.
What do you
Like-
consider like mansion though? Like, is Jake Paul's house like way too big, or like Taylor Holder's?
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's
Jake
for
Paul's
you,
definitely
those are
big.
those are compounds.
That's
yeah.
like huge for one person.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't.
We're talking about like a family,
Okay.
like 30, like 20 years in the future. Oh, maybe
Oh,
not 20, maybe not that far actually,
Jeez,
but
man.
like 5 years.
I was gonna say like, you think it'll take me that long? Dang. Well, I probably will. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, actually, I just realized 20 years we're gonna be. Oh no, dude, 20 years we're gonna be 40 years old, bro.
Oh my.
Dude, I don't even want to
God.
think
yeah,
about
30,
that.
50.
Hey, as
Dude, that's-
Gary V says,
It's
you
awful.
know, we're
It's awful to think
still
about.
young as fuck.
Oh, we're still very young as fuck.
Young
Oh
as
my gosh
fuck,
almighty.
dude. But you know what?
Since the no, you
Yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh yeah, I definitely I do want to talk about this. So you're doing TikTok's your main thing right
Yeah,
now.
I love how this whole podcast is just us talking. Like we haven't even touched social media, which is actually amazing. Like that's so
because
great.
I'm sure you talked about it on other.
Yeah,
podcasts,
that's like the main
yeah.
topic and everything.
I
But
do
it's just
I
like-
do want to. I mean, obviously, 'cause
Yeah,
you're our
of course,
guest- or
of
you're
course,
our
of course,
guest.
of
So, so you're doing your main thing is obviously TikTok right
TikTok,
now.
yeah.
Well, I mean, first off, the pound. The
Yeah,
pound
we
LA.
got the pound, which
so
is my creator house.
that's your creator house that you is. So it's a group of all you guys are hometown friends, right?
Yeah,
From-
we've
Which
been
we
friends
might
for
probably
years.
have too. Some of them on the podcast.
Oh yeah, we
next.
might have
Oh,
a
yeah,
couple.
yeah.
Yeah.
Josh and Aiden come
We
up.
talked to them,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we thought we'd go with the big dog first. You know what I mean?
The big dog. Oh, I get it, cause pound.
Yeah.
I get it. It's like a joke.
It's like a joke.
No. So right now we do have that creator house that we're working on. We're working on a house because right now we're just hopping Airbnbs and
Yeah.
it's been rough. Like the Airbnb we're in right now is like, ugh, like I want to get out of there. Yeah.
You guys
but
have
I'm
that
glad.
for another couple
It's
weeks.
just in a rough area, so it's like we
Can't do
went
a lot of
from
stuff outside.
what's up?
You can't do a lot of stuff outside. You mean? Like
yeah,
on
but
the
it's
street.
just like not the best area. Like the
Yeah.
crime rate there is like pretty high. You
Is
know?
it really?
Yeah, we didn't even check it. We're like, we just looked at the house and we're like, oh, it's all right.
Yeah.
So we just booked it. But
You just sleeping at night. You just hear gunshots on the window.
yeah, I mean, it's so
Do you-
bad.
Have you heard gunshots yet?
No.
All
Should
right.
I be hearing gunshots?
I mean, we heard gunshots. Yeah, we heard gunshots last night.
I think that was a microwave.
Fun.
I think it was a microwave. But no, we were.
was a pop ring.
Yeah, no, but yeah. So,
No, what's really funny is like we're in this like really rough like place right now, and then we're like going over to Porter Ranch. It's like, hey, we made it out the hood. No, so we're working on that. We're trying to get this house and really focus in on this creator house that we're working on. But we're all working on our personal stuff too.
yeah, everybody's got their own page.
The
and
biggest
stuff
goal
like
right now that I'm working on is the 20 mil. I just started this Road to 20 mil series,
Yeah.
which is
that. Craziness,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm currently at 16.1.
yeah.
Trying to reach 20 mil by the end of this year, which is like almost impossible.
Yeah.
We'll see. If I
another
manage to
month.
do this, I will genuinely like.
Yeah,
you
a
know,
month, one more.
Yeah, I will. I will pop champagne. Like I will. I'm not gonna
Invite
drink
Drake
it.
over.
I'm not gonna drink, but I will be popping champagne because like that's insane.
Yeah, it's
If I
that'd be
manage to
fucking-
do it, bro,
that's
that's
big.
gonna be my greatest accomplishment so far.
That's big.
But
That'd be sick.
5 years down the road, I mean, you know how much shit changes in a year?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
In
Like,
a year,
dude, this time
That-
last year,
We were just talking about it last night.
actually, I met dude, this time last year, actually, no, actually, yeah, no, just about. I don't know, actually, to be honest. When did I meet you? Actually, now that
It
I'm
was
thinking
like
about it.
1 year ago.
Was it about 1 year ago?
It
Yeah,
was
now
about
that
a year ago.
Now that I'm thinking about
That's
it.
when we went to Santa Monica and we were doing the collabs with
Oh
Evan.
my God, with
Seth.
Seth. That's
Seth,
right. Holy
yeah.
shit.
So
Yeah.
that was like literally a year ago we met.
And Joey actually introduced me to Evan the card guy, which I mean you were there and I
Yeah.
got to meet you. And you were at like what, like 1 million back then?
1.5.
Yeah, because Evan I think just hit 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I met him. I think
Yeah.
he just hit 3 and I'm like, damn, 3 million? That's fucking wild.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, I want to reach that one day. And
Dude, it's crazy.
And
Yeah,
you're
that's
trying to
what-
hit 20 in.
And
It is-
then I-
so that's what I'm saying. Like
It's
when you say
wild.
5 years from now,
It's so wild.
Dude.
Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be?
Where do you want to be? Yeah. There you go.
okay.
Do you
Where
still
do I
do you
want to
wanna-
be?
Because I'm trying to think, like, do you, like your personal opinion? We were talking about this. I think we might have been talking about this at
You
Thanksgiving.
know what? I absolutely hate that this is my answer because like y'all know I love David Dobrik, right? I love myself some David Dobrik, and
Yeah,
this would
David
be
Dobrik's
his
great.
answer, and it sucks so much because
You want to do it?
I would love to have a talk show.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I do. I would want to do that too.
I know, but it's just like
'Cause I
I
fucking
feel like
love doing
people
this.
are only assuming that I want to do that because I love David Dobrik so much. But I did for our Patreon, for the Pound, we did a mock talk show where I was like
I
the
saw
host
that,
and I was
actually.
like,
Yeah,
technically joking,
I
and
saw clips of
absolutely
it.
loved it, dude.
Yeah, it's fun, dude.
I
mean,
love doing
well,
it.
it's like this. Like me and David, or actually, I had my own radio show back in Massachusetts, like a live radio show.
way,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, on the radio. Me and my 2 friends, Jack and Shane.
Radio?
Yeah, we were on radio, and dude, it was so much fun. Like, dude, it was so cool because like we would be talking, and we would be like, my friend Shane would like have the whole soundboard out with
Yeah.
like all the music. You'd get up the music for like what's next. He's like, up next we got Billie Eilish, guys. We'll see you back in 5 minutes, and then you would put on Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Dude, it was so
that's
much fun,
so
dude. It
cool.
was
That
so
sounds
sick.
so fun.
It was a blast.
You see, yeah. So like, I had my own like one of the not a talk show, but you know, I was a student news broadcaster for like our school,
Oh,
right?
really? Hell
Like,
yeah.
every single morning. Good morning, Columbia River. Blah,
No
blah, blah.
way. That's
Like,
sick,
yeah,
dude.
So that was me, and then like me and Aiden were the 2 anchors
Yeah.
every single morning, and we would compete because they had actually competitions for news anchors. It's this competition nationwide called Skills USA where people would compete, and it's like basically who can make the best like news show or whatever.
That's dope.
And so, you know, ever since then, like that's kind of where I learned my presence on camera. Well, no, I've been doing YouTube for so long. I've been doing it since I was like,
Yeah, I remember seeing videos of
I
you
was
doing YouTube when you were like
young.
13.
Yeah,
like
no,
younger.
like there's videos of me when I was like 9 doing YouTube.
Damn, holy
Really,
shit.
really old videos. So I guess I've always been in front of the camera, but like that's where I kind of got my poise, you know.
You honestly probably could just do it like yourself. Because I
My
feel like
talk
talk shows, like I don't know how long talk shows are gonna be a thing for.
Well, I mean, I see Dixie
just like
D'Amelio.
you
you
could
see
do
what
it,
she's
like-
doing?
Well, Dixie's
with-
doing a
Yeah,
great
with
job with her talk
own-
show. I mean,
her
she
own
has
talk show.
didn't she have on Trippy Red recently?
Yeah,
Which is fucking wild. Like that's a big guest.
yeah.
Trippy Red's huge.
Well, I mean, not really.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, well,
if you
no, 'cause-
compare the like, bro,
The
like,
numbers
Not
and
compared
stuff.
to her, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
she had her sister on, and her sister's more relevant than Trippy Red.
yeah,
All the
which is
love-
which
which
is-
is
most
which is
people.
crazy to think about. Like it's so
Yeah.
wild because like I've met Charlie, but like I've never met like Trippy Red or any of these big
Exactly.
rappers or like
So,
mainstream.
yeah, it's weird because I remember when TikTok was first becoming like a thing. It was so crazy to me that they were hanging out with like James Charles. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like that. They're part of that now. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
that
they're
level. Because
that
I always
thing, yeah.
put YouTubers on such a high. You know, I still do.
Yeah,
Still.
I do. I do the same thing.
And
yeah.
it was like crazy. I was like, oh my god. When they were first hanging out with James Charles, I was like, oh my god,
yeah.
TikTokers have an in.
Yeah,
Let's go.
No, we're doing good.
Addison is
yeah.
now a Kardashian, so
Yeah,
And now,
I know.
Addison's a Kardashian.
Addison's a
which is-
Kardashian.
yeah, which
What
is
the
so
hell?
fucked up.
That's so crazy.
They literally, it was so funny because yesterday, I think I saw like Kim Kardashian tweet out like, "Oh my god, this was so much fun." They did like a TikTok thing, like a trend on
Oh
Kylie
my-
Jenner's
yeah.
page, and they called up like Addison, and I was like, "That's so crazy that like
It's
they
so
called her
weird.
up for like a video."
It's
or
just
something like
it's weird because I bet you Addison like they never expected this, bro.
that. No,
it was
I
an
mean,
app.
dude. A year ago, they just started the Hype House. A year ago.
No way.
Yeah, a
That
year
was
ago in December. Actually, they really a year ago. Yeah,
that's what's
December.
weird too. Because like the Sway, I
December,
believe,
November.
the Sway House, I think we're already on it like before, like YouTube. Like they were already doing YouTube, I think. a little bit of Musically.
Well, it was funny.
So they were already going, but
year
Hype
ago-
House all was just like they had just started,
Yeah.
which was wild. Like they spiked
like
hard.
you mean like Sway? Oh yeah, because
Yeah, 'cause Sway
that
was
group already like they like Bryce and Taylor. And
Yeah, but I
everybody.
mean, even before they
For
became
the-
a group, like
yeah.
all of them, I think,
Were
or at
already
least a
making
lot of
content.
them were like,
making content.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
think Bryce was
Well, it
already
was so
making
funny 'cause
content. Like
I
he was
watched-
already, he only blew up late.
I was watching like videos from like my camera roll of like the Logan Paul fight because
Mhm.
I met Chris. My friend Chris Chan. I met him at the Logan Paul fight.
Yeah.
and I was watching his video, whatever. And I was going back to watch like old videos from the fight, and I'm like looking at this video, and we're with like what's that the boxer's name? What's his name? Nikita. His name's Nikita. He's a boxer.
Yeah.
And I was watching this. Seth was in it. And then, like, I'm looking at the left-hand side of the screen. It's Taylor Holder.
Oh.
I'm like, what the hell? I didn't realize. I guess I was hanging out with Taylor Holder. For the
Yeah.
night, and I had no clue that it was him.
Well, here's the
because he
thing,
didn't
like-
really, like, launch off yet, I don't think.
February when I crashed on y'all's couch.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
February.
during that
the
time.
beginning of this year.
It was the
dude.
beginning of this year.
That is so wild.
So weird. There was a time where I ended up visiting the Sway House.
I remember
and
that.
I was
yeah.
posting on my socials. Like,
Joe
oh, we're
Albanese
gonna-
was staying there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joe Albanese was staying there.
Yep.
Aiden Brovold was staying there. So they're like, hey, come through. Let's make some content.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So I came through. And this is the time where Keo was, it was Keo. It was like, Love Anthony.
Love Anthony was there.
There was,
it was
Josh Richards.
Bryce,
There's
Josh,
Bryce.
Jaden.
There's Jaden. There was
yeah,
Griffin, right?
Big, everybody. Was
Yeah.
it Blake with Blake Gray in it? He was in
No,
there.
no. Blake wasn't. Noah was not even like a
Yeah,
thing at
no,
that
yeah.
point.
I think they were friends, but I don't think they were like
yeah.
had the presence that like all those
Yeah.
guys did on social
And then Taylor Holder was also there as
Yeah,
well. And
yeah, I
it's
remember
like
Taylor.
I was posting on my socials, and people were like, "What is this Sway House? What are you talking about, Sway House?" And then because they were known, but they
way.
weren't like people only knew like the Hype House really.
Yeah, because that
Um,
because then Addison and Charlie joined. That
Exactly.
Was, like, a big
And
thing.
then literally like 2 months later, Still Softish comes out or like whatever.
I remember watching that before it came out because I was over. I remember Alex.
you know
I was with Alex. When
You know
we
what's
went over to Sway House.
crazy is like literally they were just like the day I went in, they were talking about how they just
Wrote it or something.
copyright or like I don't know, they copyrighted the phrase Still Softish so they could sell merch.
No way,
And
really.
I was like, oh, that's
funny.
cool. Like I guess they're doing like a diss
doing a
track.
diss track,
And it
cool.
became one of the biggest diss tracks. I was like, oh,
Like a diss track on Lil Huddy.
yeah, I was like, oh dang, that's crazy. But they were just like talking it so nonchalant. I was like, oh, so this is like just a casual thing, and then
Yeah.
it became a huge diss track. or
Yeah, it
whatever.
was a big diss track.
But yeah, shout out to Joe Albanese for the opportunity to go in there, and shout out to
Yeah.
Michael Gruen and that man.
Oh yeah, Michael
He's the-
Gruen, big boss in the block.
Big boss.
dude. Every time we're at Saddle, I mean Saddle's closed now, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
it's so funny because every time Michael gets out of like the car, everybody knows who he is.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like the one person where like, even if like you've never met him, you know who Michael Gruen is.
You know who Michael Gruen is.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
he's-
because he knows everyone and he's done a lot.
Dude, he has done a lot.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Talk about that guy.
He's
Yeah.
always so comfy. He always has sweatshirts and sweatpants.
I know. Most comfortable guy in the world. That's what I say.
The most comfortable
Here we
guy.
go.
Does it ever make you wish that you made like a diss track on Lil Huddy or something like that, or like you like started any beef or anything like that?
I mean, I don't know. Back in the day, like I was a huge fan of Rice Gum, and I did
Yeah.
do like some diss tracks.
Did you really?
I did a diss track. I don't know if y'all remember this trend on YouTube. It was Roast Yourself Challenge.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I did one of those on myself. I did a diss track on Rice Gum. I was just a kid. Excuse me. I was just a kid, who loved, because like, I just love writing raps and stuff. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
a rapper by any means, shape, or form, but like I just like writing, raps.
Yeah,
and
just
stuff.
like yeah.
And so fun fact, my first ever YouTube video ever, was this video of me not writing, doing a card trick to an original like poem that I wrote.
No way.
Yeah, I swear. So
wow.
I've been doing this. All right. I basically started diss tracks is what I'm trying to say.
When I was
no.
9 years old, I was the first diss track. Step out, Logan Paul.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I never really thought that I would ever do a diss track on someone per se. I mean,
Yeah.
I've thought about it. But yeah, I mean, there has been
Some opportunities.
some people that I was like, oh, that'd be cool to do a diss track on them. I mean, shout out to my good friend Alyssa McKay from Portland. She's the girl that does the diss track. I don't know if you've seen them. She's the one who like does like the little diss tracks on people for like throwing parties and like I don't know if you've seen them.
I
She
don't
just
think
dissed
so.
Willy Wonka, and he responded.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you.
Do you know
if
who-
I showed
I know who
you,
Willie. Yeah.
if I showed you,
I bet
you-
I've
it's this
seen it.
blonde girl. Her name's Alyssa.
I feel like I probably have
He's
seen
doing
it.
anything.
Like, on my
I
For
met
You
her
page,
like
something.
a year ago at
Yeah.
a party, and yeah, she's doing
I'll
phenomenal
have to
now.
check her
She's
out
doing
after.
great.
That's sick. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
That's the thing though, is like if you commit to diss tracks, it's like it's gonna last a while until it's all over.
yeah,
like,
that's
you gotta
facts, bro.
Be expecting a
But
while.
still,
Still-
I will say this, and like, if anybody listening wants to do a diss track on me, like,
Go for it.
y'all will get flamed. Bro.
Shout
I will
out-
should think of
absolutely
something.
murder you.
Dude,
on
shout
a
out
we
to-
diss
should
track.
absolutely think of something.
What?
We should do a diss
We
track
should
Af-
think
right
of
after this
something.
episode comes
Make
out.
a
Oh
diss track
my
next
god,
week.
I will absolutely flame y'all. I'm sorry, y'all don't want it.
No, on
No,
this.
I saw the video with was it for the merch, right?
Oh,
Yeah, like
merch
the
video.
recent one.
That-
Yeah, like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I was
We-
impressed. I
dude,
didn't-
Me and Joey like that video a lot. It's a
Oh,
good
thank you,
video.
bro.
It's a good video.
not a good
Yeah.
song.
It's not bad. It's
but
not
yeah,
bad.
but it's not like not knowing what your capabilities are. Definitely what you like better than you'd expect. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I
someone
mean,
random.
yeah. This is the thing. Me and my friend Gavin, he's my editor. If I didn't explain that earlier, he's also part of the pound.
Yeah.
We whenever we're just driving, we put on a beat and we just freestyle. That's all we do. We
Oh,
just
really?
make bars and we freestyle. And
It's sick.
like literally randomly, I get a text like 2 a.m. in the morning. Bro, listen to this bar that I came up with. Or like send me a
It's
bar.
Gavin. That's
Yeah.
funny.
And so we just love like writing like bars and stuff.
That's
like
good
that.
though.
So
that's,
it's like
that's good to like
yeah,
have that like
it's just fun. It's just fun for us.
The
I don't know if I'd
creative
ever
mindset.
like get into that. I mean, there's not
That
very
space.
many YouTubers or influencers that get into music that succeed. There's
Yeah.
only one that I can think of, which is
Who's that?
DDG. I don't know if you're familiar with DDG.
no.
That
He's
sounds
the one
familiar.
who made the song "Moonwalking" in Calabasas.
Oh, I think I know. Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
like,
recognize
it's
that-
really
that-
it's on the top
that
charts right
title.
now. But he
Really?
started as a YouTuber.
Oh my god.
Well, Charlie Puth was also a YouTuber.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that. It was
Really?
his first song is hilarious because it's like a joke,
Oh my god.
ridiculous.
Charlie
He-
Puth
but
was a freaking YouTuber.
he was a
He's a
big YouTuber. Also,
YouTuber?
Troy Sivan, if you know who he is.
Oh, I
Troy-
knew
oh,
that.
I know
Also
Troy
another
Sivan,
YouTuber,
Troy
yeah.
Sivan, yeah.
But a lot of these.
But
are
Charlie
YouTubers.
Puth. Okay.
Damn. He's
Shawn
a-
Mendes. Shawn Mendes was.
Well,
a
Shawn
Vine
Mendes.
man.
Yeah,
is
that's
Viner.
another one.
Justin, actually, Justin.
Well,
Bieber
Justin Bieber
started on
technically
YouTube.
is considered like early YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Justin Bieber.
But yeah, he's not
that
a
was
YouTuber.
like
He's-
luck.
Yeah,
right?
he's
Someone
the
found this
he's
kid
the,
on.
He's the
you know.
anomaly of like that whole thing.
That was just okay, but like
Because that's like 2008.
But Charlie
That's
Puth
like,
was a full-on YouTuber though,
Yeah.
Really?
like
That's-
full on,
he
like,
did like covers and stuff like
yeah, yeah. He would just do covers,
that. I mean,
insane.
yeah, I guess.
and I think he
guess
might have done a
anything
diss
can
track
happen.
on some before or something. Like he was just.
that's insane. I mean, that man is so talented.
I love
Charlie
it.
Puth.
Like
I
he
wanna meet him
he
so bad.
deserves to be
He's
at
one of
the,
the few.
you know, there's some people with so much talent that they deserve. You ever come across someone on your TikTok and you're like, how are you not like really famous?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Jared Johnson.
Jairus Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
There's
wanting
this
to
girl,
meet like
this
get
dancer
to-
named Jessie,
Mhm.
and she's just so unbelievably talented at dancing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I'm just like, how are you not? But she's starting to get like a little bit of hype right now. Yeah, she's starting to make her way up.
That was me.
Another
with Addison,
another
too.
person that sings that we know, Donzel.
Donzel, I've been saying this since
Yeah.
Dude,
the day I
what's
met
his last
that
name?
dude.
Donzel
Taggart.
Taggart. Yeah, Taggart. One dude when he did a video of him singing in like a studio with like
Yeah.
the headphones on, like the orange beanie, and like it was like I started on Instagram. Oh my god, it was the best thing I've ever heard. Sean, it was so.
There was a
good.
specific cover too that I was listening to. I was
Amazing.
losing my mind. I got chills. I was like, I did not expect it because
I,
I was
I
just
showed
so
David.
confused.
David was like, wait, this is who we just met. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he's
And-
been crashing on our couch like every night.
No
like, he's
way.
currently at our house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No,
But,
he's
dude,
insane.
I want to
He's
properly talk to him about it
very
because
good.
it's like he's just so good. Like
He's
I
so good.
never
He's
expect
really
like the
good.
first time I met him, I don't know, just wouldn't have thought.
Yeah,
he
and
like
he has a personality too to be like
Right,
an
yeah.
influencer. To be
Yeah,
like,
but no, for Donzel, I mean, yeah, I remember like seeing him that first time. I was like, holy shit, dude, that guy's got a good voice. And he
He's
does that
gonna-
like
he's
he
gonna
does like
make
that
it.
Santa Claus thing where like
oh
he
my
goes
god, this is
around.
on the
Yeah,
record.
yeah,
So I
sorry.
just want to say on the record. All right, Donzel is going to be one of the biggest musicians
I-
in the planet.
I
Like
I do
literally,
not doubt that for a second.
he's going to be
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
He's going to be huge.
the next
I,
Adele.
Next Adele. Dude,
I'm
he's
gonna
down-
I'm gonna say it right here so that when he is huge, I'm gonna pull this record up and be like, "Yo,
Guess what?
I called it. Donzel Taggart is the next Donzel. He's the next
That's- he's
Donzel.
the
Like,
next
there's no one
Donzel,
like him.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's yeah, it's cool.
That's cool, bro.
Man, I dude, there's so many things. I really want to like.
Oh,
learn how to
David's
write
huge in
so
music,
well.
also, by the way.
Like,
he makes
Because I can't freestyle to save my life, and I can't write. Like, it sucks. Like, I just like I write something and I'm like, this is It's just embarrassing. Like I can't. I don't know. I don't know how you learn. Like I know it's by just doing it a lot. Doesn't
don't
happen,
know.
man. Like it just sucks, and it's just like it's annoying because I like. It's like a dream to have a song out. Like I want to actually
my
have an
God.
actual song out.
What
So it's
genre?
like- I don't know, because I listen to so many genres. I mean,
Yeah.
I think like it's probably between like pop and rap.
Got you.
You know, like I like both of them like a lot.
Would you do like
but
maybe like a
depending
Post
on the
Malone
song.
type beat?
Um,
Or like
I don't know,
what
man.
artist would you like okay, I want to do something like this person.
well, my favorite artist is NF.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've been
he's
listening to
good.
him
He's
forever.
good.
I'm like just a
okay.
diehard
So
fan of
like,
that.
oh my god.
So
So, you
something
really
like
want to
that.
go hard rap? Ugh.
Well, it's like it would be that, or it's like such a different other thing of like something like a Justin Bieber or
Let
like a
you
like a
down.
Lauv or something, where it's like it's just a lot more
Yeah. Okay.
pop, and it's just, but it's like it depends on the song. Do you know what I mean? And how
Yeah,
the energy of it.
exactly.
And I also, if I ever made songs, I don't want to at all have a genre. Like I just want to,
Yeah. just
it's
do-
like-
do you?
yeah, really push
exactly.
it. Because even like right now, like I've always just messed around and made music, but like it's not
yeah.
with lyrics. It's just like
Yeah, just-
making random
just
stuff.
Music.
Yeah, and I just make the most random stuff. Like it's literally just messing around and having fun with it. And it tends to be kind of like some stuff will be like it's definitely unique. Like I
Yeah.
don't know,
Hell
you
yeah.
know, but I think it's dope, and it's like I don't know. I want to keep taking
That's
it further,
That's awesome.
and
Like,
that's why I want to find
literally-
like producers there and stuff to like
I
get.
mean, you're in the
push myself.
right city for
Well,
that.
that's
Yeah,
the thing.
well,
Yeah. Well, 'cause I mean,
100%.
actually, this is
Oh yeah, I
funny.
made the Joey's music for that.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
Joey.
merch
Joey
video.
came out with the merch video. David made it.
That was it. I
Oh,
made the
dead
music.
ass.
I made the music and the effect, the writing effect
Yeah,
at the end.
little
Damn,
3D
son.
design, but it dude, it was
In
so
2 days.
funny.
We
When
all
I
made it and
asked,
pushed it.
when I, because I think it was like, well, I mean, when I moved out here like a year ago, like
Mm-hmm.
back in August, over a year ago, me and David were still doing the podcast. And I was
Yeah.
like, all right, well, can I continue this? We'll just hop on Discord like
Yeah.
every other night or whatever and do the podcast. And so that's what we did. And then he was talking about like, oh, dude, it'd be cool to like go out there and like network with people, meet other
100%.
people, like do music with them, edit for them. And I was like, yeah, dude, maybe one day, we'll move out here and have do the whole thing. And it was so funny. When we were like making the plan, dude, we literally, so me, Cam, and Joey were like in like a content house with like Evan and
Yeah, of
everybody,
course.
maybe like 2 months ago, and right, like, because we didn't really know like the exact plan like for the content house, and everybody ended up going like our separate routes, which
Yeah.
is completely fine. Everybody got their own place and everything, and I think like we didn't really find that out like till 2 weeks after, like, so we had no clue, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I mean, what's the plan? And Cam and Joey were like, let's just get an apartment. So I'm like, yeah, dude, totally. I'm totally down. I
Hell
might
yeah.
have like another friend that would like to come out. He's an editor. He can help out anything. And then I told David, like, hey, we're moving out here. And he's like, all right. And like a month later, we moved out.
That's so.
yeah, it
it
was
was
like my
like-
first time coming here. Too.
Dude, it was
I've
his
not
first
really
What
time
were
done
you
that.
doing before?
First time in LA.
Well,
Were you in college?
Yeah, but I was mainly like because I come from a 3D background, so like
Okay, yeah.
3D design and
Yeah.
art and stuff.
Oh,
but I
that's
did
cool.
so many random different things. It was like between that and music, and I'd bounce like to that and writing and
Mhm.
like stories and stuff.
Some-
And then like just so many different things. And then
Yeah.
right before I came here, I was like, I think I'm gonna just do like a gaming channel because it's like I play video games a
Yeah,
lot, so it's like
of
might
course.
as well maybe grow. And then I did it as a way to get into like editing a lot better and just like
Hell yeah.
Photoshop and stuff like that. Which then since then I've gotten a lot better at that. And then yeah, did like for the music I would like make
Mhm.
video like visualizer and stuff. So I
For
learned
sure.
After Effects, and then like it was just I don't know. I always just create like I just it's
So you
literally just
dropped out of
creator.
college?
For to come here. Yeah, I mean I kind of just stopped it. I don't know how this will go. So it's like depending on that, maybe I'll go back. But like I really want to like actually. So
I mean,
the idea of a creator house, like I had thought about it originally alone. I thought about it back in high school. So like
Yeah.
But I do it
yeah,
at Creator
5
House.
years ago, maybe or 6, and I wanted to do it really bad. And then
Yeah.
in college, we had a group, and it was like we just happened to be called like we lived in D7, like 7th
Okay.
floor,
The
D building,
D
like,
building,
D
7th
section,
floor. So
and
D7.
our
we
group
had
was
our
just
group
called
called-
D7, like our friend group.
Oh,
And
that's
then-
so cool. That's
Yeah.
so weird. That's like a great story.
It is,
like,
dude,
we're the
it's
Right,
so
and
wild.
and we were like all comm majors, so we all did like different stuff, and I
Hell
was
yeah.
like,
we were all film majors.
Yeah,
and so like whether like we had like a writer and actor, some people were photographers, some people were musicians, singers, and so
Mhm.
like we were kind of like our own like little content house because everybody
Hell
created
yeah.
content in their own way.
but the problem is like no people weren't like as passionate obviously and
Yeah.
wanted to really do it. But I was like, it would be cool to be called D7, like where it started, literally where it like because I had come up with the idea like in my room there. It's just like that's
so
where it all
cool.
starts. And I created the logo, and once I created the logo, I was like, I'm not letting this die. So it's like since then, I was like, in one way, shape, or form, I'm gonna make that into a thing.
Hell
but
yeah.
then since then, like
I love that.
Team 10 became a thing, and then that
Yeah.
that became like such a thing, and then content houses
Yeah.
just like became
Now it's like
just
now
the
there's
norm.
Now
Yeah.
a lot
And
of people.
but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting though, like watching, like now being here, like just seeing what not to do, because all of them
Really
are just so like
Yeah.
like
dude, it's
Team
so
10
Well, because I'm
hard.
sure, like, with your content house, like, you guys, I mean, well, you guys are with a management company, right?
I mean, yeah, but they don't do. What they do for us is just bring us brand deals to
Brand
try
deals,
to
yeah, so, like-
pay for our rent
Yeah,
and everything.
of
But like
course.
when it comes to like trying to make it, like that's us.
Yeah,
bro.
that's like all
and
100%
it's
you
so
guys.
difficult.
It's,
like
it's tough. I mean, you guys are doing great. So, I mean, what do you,
Thank
you
you.
guys are at 1.5 million followers on TikTok?
1.1.
1.1.
What's
Yeah,
gonna
well,
help you
close
guys
enough,
though a
close
lot.
enough.
What's gonna help you a lot though is just the fact that you guys are actual genuine friends. Like
Yeah,
like
that's gonna
my
help a
my
ton.
biggest like one that I really love is like the Sidemen. I think do it really well.
KSI, like,
Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want like Team 10. I think the reason why I just crashed was because it was such a contract thing and it was just so
and then
businessy.
they're just like
And I don't
they
like
weren't
it.
friends.
Right, I don't want like that vibe. Like I truly
Yeah.
just want to make it like that. The fact that like Joey wanted to make that video and we all came together and every single person had something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
In
me and
3
Cam-
days
me and
we
Cam
pumped it
filmed
out.
It. Joey,
like,
Joey
not
was
bad.
like
That's
the thing.
amazing.
Right, and
He
it's
made
like,
the
and
music.
my thought process was like, now imagine if we could do anything, right? It's like we had all, because I don't even want it to be just YouTubers and TikTokers. Like ideally, it'd be
Yeah.
like straight up creators, like
Yeah.
anything.
graphic design,
Right.
Design,
Could be even-
photographer,
Yeah.
Right, it could
singers,
be even
artists.
actors, whatever it is. It's just a
Whatever it is,
group of
yeah.
friends, and it's like willing to do whatever the
That's
hell.
amazing.
And just because I ideally want to just do like my dream goal is just to have creative freedom, just do whatever the hell. I don't want to
Yes,
be
bro.
like.
I mean,
something
because that's what
specific.
everybody in your house pretty
Um,
much has that right now, like creative freedom. Like,
Pretty
I mean,
much.
everybody like
Yeah.
does either TikTok for a living or like is an editor for like
Yeah.
you guys. So like, which
Yeah.
is not. I mean, and, like I would say that your group is doing a very good job with like. I mean, because you're all hometown friends,
Yeah.
and you all like whether it was your merch video or like one video I fucking really like was that video. I think you said you had like a team come in and like help you film it. It was like when you were launching off the Pound, and it was to X. It was to
Oh
Kendrick
my
Lamar's
God.
song. That video was sick. I
Thank you,
love
bro.
that because I love that song
It's a
too.
Black Panther song.
It was
Yeah.
the Black Panther song. It
Yes.
was so sick because it was like somebody. It was just
Yeah,
dude when
yeah.
that first verse comes on, it's like oh that's sick.
Thank
you
you,
guys
bro.
are-
We
yeah,
worked
that-
so hard on them,
Yeah.
man. We really try to figure it out. It's so weird because like there's no rule book or no script to go along with a content house,
Yeah.
right? And
I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's a
really.
positive,
they always
negative.
make jokes on like I mean, bro, they always joke around about how like I'm the leader. They're like leader Sean. Like they literally they always fuck around. Like that sometimes I would ask them to do it and they'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. Don't hit me, please. Like I'm like shut the fuck up. Don't y'all are fucked for that.
Yeah.
But no, and then sometimes I just walk in the room and then they'll like dust the floor and I'm like, shut up. I don't like this.
Yeah,
but like
that's funny.
but the reality is, you know, like I know the most about social media as of right now, right?
Yeah.
And so a lot of the times when there's problems, like people just turn to me, right?
Yeah.
And it's so hard. What makes it really
the big
hard
dog.
is like
the
there-
big dog.
there's there is no rule book.
No.
When there's a problem about a creator house, I can't go to my dad.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Dude.
Hey dad,
That's
what would
why,
you
yeah.
do?
So,
um,
yeah, that is correct. Cool, because you're 2 years young. You're 18.
I'm 18.
You're 2
yeah.
years
It's
younger
so
than me
nuts.
and Dave. You're younger than Cam. 3 years younger than Joey. Like, so you're probably. I mean, you're the youngest creator that I know besides. I mean, Charlie, realistically, and I don't know Charlie that well. Like, I know
Yeah.
you a lot better than Charlie. But
You don't say.
how does it feel to be like to move to LA, 18 years old, like with a group of your friends, creating a content house, doing content for a living,
It's
like your full time
bro,
job?
It's
It's sick.
it's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it's like Gavin will be the first to tell you. Like I said when I was in the 4th grade, like, hey, I'm gonna be a huge content creator.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to do.
I mean we have conversations. I have like DMs from when I was in like, you know, the 8th grade saying, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that.
Yep.
Me and Aiden have Snapchat memories of us talking about moving to LA, us looking at like apartments in like freshman year.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if any of us really like fully believed that would happen.
Yeah.
I would always say like, oh, it's gonna happen, you know. But I guess it manifested itself because hell, I'm here now.
Yeah, dude.
But it's weird, bro, because I don't know. I come from a family where it's like, it's like all school. It's all school.
Yep.
Like, I mean, that's just like kind of like Asian culture for you.
And
It's
so
like,
it's like very
yeah.
outside
I mean,
of the box.
it makes sense because my parents, they worked their ass off. Like, bro, like, you know how there's like those background stories? Like, my dad genuinely has one of those. Like, he was poor growing up.
Yep.
Like, I've seen his house, like when he was a kid, he was poor, and the only reason they were, they had a farm so that they were able to eat every day,
Yeah.
so like that. But like genuinely, like income, like was not a thing.
Did your parents grow up here
No, they grew up in the Philippines.
in the Philippines? Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Were you born in the Philippines or?
No. Just a real quick like origin story, I guess. My parents, both in the Philippines, they were both very poor growing up. My dad ended up becoming like, top in the class, whatever.
Yeah.
There was this opportunity for my dad to to like study abroad to the Netherlands.
Oh no
Yeah,
way!
and
Oh,
he
that's
was-
where like
he was
where
one
my
of the
family's from.
Few people picked to go to the Netherlands to study. So he goes over to the Netherlands. I was born there.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I was actually born in the Netherlands.
No way.
And then he got his PhD. A company in the U.S. needed someone with his,
like that,
his-
like
yeah.
specialties.
and
kinda,
so
yeah.
he got a job in the U.S. and then we moved here. But like
Damn.
growing up, my dad would always tell me like we shouldn't even be here.
Wow.
We
Holy
like
shit.
all my family's in the Philippines, every single one.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Damn.
I shouldn't even be here. And so like it blows my mind when I look back and now I'm here in LA,
Doing
and
this whole
I'm living,
thing, yeah.
a really comfortable life. Like
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Who let an 18-year-old look at a 5-bedroom house?
Yeah, it is wild.
Dude, I mean, it all takes like a good origin story, and it's like it sets it up for like honestly like a
yeah.
It's a good ending,
whack. But like yeah, so there was like so much pressure a little bit because
Yeah.
my parents worked their ass off to get here.
Yeah.
Like again, like I said, I shouldn't even be here, and so I was like, okay, I just gotta work my ass off, whatever I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was tough at first because it's like, you want to make videos? Like, what the hell? What the hell are you gonna
how
do?
how do you
videos
how do you
for?
make videos
Yeah,
and make
that's
money?
pretty
off
much
of
the
it?
You're
same
Steven
thing with me.
Spielberg? Like, no, I'm like, no, I want to do social
Like
media.
social media? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, I always knew because I was like, I'm a work. That's
Yeah.
what I'm do. Like,
Even like a year ago when you were just popping off on TikTok, even like probably a year ago, you were probably at like what 3 million maybe.
3 million
Yeah,
was
3
when I was this February, earlier this year, February.
Were they still like were they supportive like back then?
It was
Like,
actually
about you starting?
when I was first starting TikTok, when I first hit 1 million.
Oh, then that's when they were
Because
like,
I
you
was
can do
live
that.
streaming
Yeah.
every single day, and every day I was making like $200.
Oh, okay.
I was making $200 a day, and
I was like, damn.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
and that was like on average.
yeah.
Like some days I would make $500, some days I would make $100.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh,
You can make some money off this,
he's
Sean.
like paying for all of his stuff now. Like,
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I guess. And then my first brand deal came in this year, and it was the most insane thing. My dad was so blown away by this. He was like, I mean, I don't really care about talking numbers. It was one video
Yeah.
for this company, and my management brought it to me, and it was $10,000.
Damn.
I was like,
Yeah,
I
big,
was like,
that
what?
was
That-
your first brand deal?
well, I had some
You had
smaller
some
ones
smaller
without
ones,
my
but
management.
that was
my
like-
management brought me this deal.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, can you post this video for 10,000? Like, what the hell? Yeah, I'll post it. I'll post 4 videos for 10 grand. Like, but no. So we did that video.
Yeah.
For that, it actually did really well. I got 1 million views.
Damn. Right on.
well.
Right on. But that was like the point where like,
That was
okay,
where my
Sean.
parents were like, oh, you were right. Because I would get in
Yeah.
arguments with my parents all the time.
Yeah, no, same.
Literally all the time. I'd be like, hey, I'm not going to college. Like, I'm not going
Like,
to
I
college.
have to do this.
I'm not going
yeah.
to. No, since freshman year when I didn't have any followers.
Oh,
Like I would say, like,
even
hey,
this time.
I'm not going to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's so weird, bro.
yeah.
I was the same thing, but my parents didn't like really.
Right?
When I was finally moving there, like then it, like we argued a million times because they were like, "Oh, it's happened." Like I don't know. I guess they didn't expect me to do it.
Yeah, because
And
you would say things. I would always tell my parents, I'm not, and I'm
I would-
guessing you
yeah.
would like mention like these ideas.
Yeah, I
right?
set it up probably since high school. I was like just
Yeah.
planting the seeds, and it's just like
and,
so.
and they're like, oh shit, he's actually.
Yeah,
He's
doing
on the
because
it.
they
rap. Dave's
don't-
moving out now.
Dude, they straight up told me it's like because they're so obviously again like the
Yeah.
same thing with the degree thing. It's like
Yeah.
they were like, even if you're a millionaire, you still should have a degree. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean they say that, but
They-
once you bring,
No, I
once you
know
bring
they
the
are, but my
first
dad
check
straight up says
home-
like even if you made $1 million, I still wouldn't care. I'm like, yeah, right. It's like, dude, they're crazy. I mean, it's just like
I mean,
it's
it makes
just
sense.
anybody out of America, like they're just like
It
that.
just,
It's
I mean,
like,
yeah, because like
my
again,
mom's
like,
my
people
mom's like
work
that.
so hard to
Yeah.
come to America.
Yeah, no,
land
and-
of opportunity, right?
Yeah,
It's just ironic because you work to come to the land of opportunity. Now I'm trying to get these opportunities, and you're
Yeah.
like,
the
I don't
thing
know
is
if that
like
can
it's
come-
like
I don't know if it's that easy.
my parents and all family friends, like everybody kind of saw it almost like as a like I'm wasting everything because like I was like a
Yeah.
smart kid and accomplished so much early,
Yeah.
and then I said kind of like start to throw it all away, kind of to an extent.
Yeah.
It's not really thrown away, but like
It's a
I don't
big-
know.
It's a risk.
Yeah,
I mean,
because it's like I was
definitely.
like 16 years like in
Like-
tech companies and
Mhm.
that scene is like all
Yeah.
successful and it's like at a super young age and everything, and then it's just like
I mean,
all right,
I would say
and then I kind of decided not to
Yeah.
even tell people, so it just sounds like I don't really know what the hell's going. Like it's like
Yeah.
I'm because I don't want to talk to them about it because nobody
Yeah.
knows what the hell. So I'm like I'm not gonna
it's.
bother.
I mean, it's tough to talk about doing social media at a young age because, like, when I told like my mom, I was like, "Yeah, I want to move out to LA and like do this," and she was like, "I don't think so," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, thanks for being
I don't
supportive."
think
but then like I was like I did like the whole. I mean, then they kind of know now. Like, I mean, well, my dad definitely knew when I first moved out here. I was like, I'm gonna go to college out here. Get in the film.
Mhm.
Get
Are you
in
still in college?
Yeah, I'm still in college. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
That's
doing
tough.
I'm doing like one class a week, so it's not that hard. And it's
Okay.
like the classes are helping me out. Like it's a script writing. class.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so it's not like math or science or anything. It's like
Okay.
a script writing
Okay,
class or like
gotcha.
a editing class. Like that's what I'm taking, and that's all I'm taking now. But yeah, when I first moved out here, like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to college and do that, and so I went to Santa Monica, and my mom was like, yeah, you're strictly moving out there just for school, and then my dad's like, nah, no, you're not, but I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
And so like my dad knew it, but like I did school. Like I passed all my classes,
Yeah.
and I made connections and started just like this whole social media thing.
It's
I
amazing.
was
yeah.
actually gonna go to school here too, like originally.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I was just like, I'm not doing it.
Oh,
I was like
dude,
at
it's
Noman.
it's
I don't know if
also,
you've ever
like-
heard of Noman.
Noman.
It's like a
college.
huge
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's in
yeah.
Hollywood, like a VFX like
Mhm.
and
Oh, it's
but
cool.
it's like stupid hard to get into. It's like
really.
it's like Harvard MIT kind of thing for like
Really?
this,
For,
like,
like,
at
editors?
VFX and
Yeah.
like and it's like for video game designers, like 3D game designers and film.
Oh,
And it's like the top. And it's like super expensive. But I was like, okay, that's what I'll do.
damn.
But it was just like I don't know how I'm gonna do this, and like even then I don't know where I'm gonna stay. I don't know how I'm gonna have
Yeah.
the money for this, and I was just like, I'm gonna pull out because I didn't want to stress myself out because I was
Yeah.
also going through so much. I was
Yeah.
like, but it's like,
Big risk.
but it's
I
like,
mean,
like when they were like, okay, you're going out there and like without school, it's like it's always
Mhm.
just I don't know. I don't know.
I feel
I
that.
better make it happen, but
yeah,
I always had like that mindset where it's like,
Just
okay,
like,
I
definitely. Yeah.
literally don't care.
Want, about anything else, you want to do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I was like, I'm just gonna, cause like there's not much you can control, right? You can't control, how you were raised. You can't control
No.
like where you were born, whatever. But you can't control how hard you work on things.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And I'm not here to just like fully contribute to like hustle culture, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty toxic actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you do work hard, you can go far. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
I
just
mean, well,
reality.
I mean,
no matter what
just
it is.
look at.
I mean, there's evidence
I
for
mean,
it.
you've freaking done a great
Oh,
job.
thank
I
you.
mean, uploading like
In a year, I mean,
in
in
a year,
you were
like
here.
literally.
We just talked about
yeah.
this.
I mean,
I
what do
appreciate
you upload every day, right?
Yeah, I try
Every
to.
day. Yeah, that's all.
All started from one little game called Minecraft.
Sky does mine. Yeah. Full
It's
circle.
bro. It just blows my mind. Like what really like shocks me. Like I was like I really like called it. Like it was
Yeah.
that's whenever I think of that, it's like what the fuck? Because like things happen and you're like okay amazing and you're
Yeah.
like what's the next goal? But whenever I look back, like the first assignment I ever had was in high school was my English class, first period English, first ever assignment ever.
Oh, did you write a paper?
It was write a note to your senior self.
No way.
Swear,
That's sick.
swear, and in that paper, literally the end line, like I have it.
Oh, I remember seeing
You
it.
remember
Yeah, I
seeing
remember
it?
seeing it on your Instagram story. or your
Literally
Instagram,
the
you
end
posted
line
it.
was like, I'm gonna work so hard so that everything I say in there, and I was talking about how I'm gonna make money on social media. I'm gonna be huge one day.
Yeah.
Whatever. 900 followers when I wrote this. 900
Damn.
followers on Instagram. Didn't have any other social media.
Yeah, it was
really.
just like your high
Yeah,
school friends.
and
yeah,
I-
yeah.
Still more than I have now.
I I literally wrote. I was like, I'm gonna work so hard to make you proud. So enjoy your life now.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit.
Damn,
what the fuck?
that's
Like,
wild.
that's weird.
When you graduated, how many followers did you have?
I believe I had 12 million.
Yeah, right. What the frick is
Holy shit! No way.
Yeah, that was
Damn.
earlier this year. That was like
I actually
I forgot.
I
that
didn't
you
even
I forgot that
download-
you graduated.
I didn't
earlier
download Instagram until last year. I'm not even kidding. I actually don't
Damn.
think freshman year of college, so maybe
Freshman
2
year
years
of
ago.
college,
I don't know.
remember. Well, because
Time
I
flies,
think
but
It's almost like a acquired taste. Like not everybody uses Instagram. It's like
Yeah.
if you don't have photos.
well, I was like so focused on what I was doing, and I was just so like
Yeah,
I was
you
going through
didn't-
so much. Dude, I didn't download Snapchat until like last day of high school. Like it was over. It was just like I randomly like ran into this girl, and everybody would constantly told me like, "Did download it?" And then like one person was just like, "You should really do it again and again." I was like, "Fine, whatever." Since everything is ending, and I felt sad.
I heard
like,
a
I was
girl. Did you get her Snapchat or what?
Well, yeah, but it's not like someone
Oh,
I'm into. But it was just
okay.
like it was just a friend, and they're like,
Right,
Yeah.
friend. A friend.
Dave's like, okay.
no, but it was a one-sided
Anyway.
thing.
It's
No,
a one-sided thing.
Like I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. Anyways, but I just I don't know. It's crazy.
Dave
It's
over
just
here
it's all nuts.
pulling bitches, bro.
But yeah, no, I think like a part of it too is because I didn't grow up here also.
Yeah.
So it's not just like it's being told to me.
Yeah.
I'm also
yeah.
like it's also so it's just crazy.
Yeah,
Like it's nuts. So it's like I don't know. It's not what you're trained to do.
exactly.
But
man, exactly.
I don't know. I want
That's so
I want to make it
crazy.
happen, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Dude.
will make it
Yeah.
happen.
Cool.
Period.
Right on.
Yeah. Right on,
All
man.
right. Well, I think Sean, thank you for coming on today.
Thank
I don't
you.
want to take up too much of your time. I know you got to get to 20 million.
I do.
Yeah, yeah,
right now, you gotta-
you gotta get to it.
I have to make a banger video today.
Yeah, that's it.
Take an
dude.
Uber there.
Yeah, let me just take the elevator. 20 million real
But
quick.
thank you for coming on. Thank you for taking the time
Appreciate
out
it,
of
man.
your busy schedule to come over here.
Busy.
Busy now. It's gonna be 20,
Thank
yeah.
you, bro.
But
You should come on again.
yeah, for sure.
yeah,
man.
we'll
I'm
do.
always super
Honestly,
fun.
dude, whenever.
Y'all are
Come
literally
over.
10 minutes away, so I'm
Dude,
down
I know. I was
whenever.
gonna say the drive
Let me know
must have
when.
not been too bad. Oh, here's Joey. Oh, that's Cam. Okay, all right. Well,
It's
Sean,
like a third person.
yeah, it's another just a random person.
It's like Robert walks in.
Yeah,
Who
we're
the
like-
hell is Robert?
but Sean, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, bro.
Where can everybody go? I mean, Sean does magic
Just
everywhere.
Seandoesmagic on everything.
Sean
Unless
does
Guy
you're-
does Minecraft.
Sean does my
Unless you're 18-year-old baddie that wants to add me on Snapchat, Sean.magic. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on, guys. Go check out Sean does magic on everything. Go get Sean to 20 million. The big goal for this year, 2020. That's
I'm
it.
gonna come back and
That's
tell
a
y'all
good.
I
That's a
told you
good
so.
20 on 20 end of 2020.
20
what I'm
million
saying.
on 2020.
2020.
Dude, that'd be sick. That's a good one.
Hey,
All right.
hey, if I
Is your
hit
vision
it, I'm gonna
2020?
come back on this podcast and tell everybody I told you
Dude,
so.
yes.
Do you have 2020
it.
vision?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
No, I actually do.
Do you actually?
That's
oh,
very good.
that's good. That's
Meanwhile,
good.
I'm just sitting here blind.
Yeah.
2020 vision, but I'm colorblind, so
Are
Are
you
you
actually?
a little bit.
oh, why?
What is there a mannequin outside that
Yeah,
that
but-
scared the fuck out of me?
Yeah, we
Holy
gotta-
That's our
shit.
fifth roommate.
That's yeah. I started making Instagram videos with her, but guys, go check out Sean. And, oh my god, my back! Oh, what the hell? What the hell, dude? I just got up from the seat. My back is killing. Oh, that was,
Josh, you're 20, man.
dude. That. Oh yeah, what the heck, dude? I'm not 65 yet,
Oh my god,
bro. Did you see that? I got
Yeah,
up and
what the
I
hell?
was like stuck in like a.
I love
back-
how we were talking about being 40. You already are 40, pal. Holy
Dude.
shit.
Dude, had a rough night. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. Sean, thanks for coming on again, and I'm unplugging the mic. Goodbye.
Bye.